day 111. Sometimes the responsibility of family and work, social obligations, financial obligations, just face it, just the daily grind of life can beat down on us, become really overwhelming, and makes it hard to focus on the task in front of us and what we want to accomplish. And it's really hard to be present with those things. That's when we need to strip it down to basics and give our mind a chance to reset, put ourselves in a condition where we don't have to think about those things that are pressing on our minds in our daily lives, but we just think about being present with the current task and completing that. Joe DeCina, the creator of Spartan Race, before he created Spartan Race, he hosted something called a death race, where contestants would start off running into the forest, and this race could take days. Nobody knew when it was going to end. Nobody knew where or when the finish line was going to materialize. They just had to keep going. And that caused them to be present with their current situation. And Joe DeCina says, when you're fighting for your life in the forest, all your mind is thinking about is fighting for your life in the forest. And it brings us down to just being really present with what we're trying to accomplish. And none of the other stuff in our lives really seems to matter as much at that point. Kind of resets our mind, resets our brain. Maybe we don't need to be so extreme, but challenging ourselves in a way that gets us back to those basics might be the reset we need to understand what is really important in a world where we are so easily overwhelmed. Just focus on getting that win. Have a great day.